Open black lens bracket. Unpleasant sound leakage becomes a civic crisis. Yokohama residents protest misses. Green Apple's live concert. City Hall demands accountability from organizers. Close black lens bracket. Filled square introduction. When the music doesn't stop, even outside the venue. In what should have been a joyful celebration of music and community, a live concert by popular band misses. Green Apple held in Yokohama has instead sparked widespread civic frustration. What began as a long-anticipated summer music event in the city quickly turned sour as complaints about excessive sound leakage flooded in from nearby residents. The city government has now officially acknowledged the problem, stating that the number of complaints far exceeds expectations, and is calling for a full explanation from the concert organizers. What exactly went wrong at this concert that has turned so many voices against what should have been a festive occasion? This is the full story behind a growing controversy that has put both the band's management and the Yokohama City administration under scrutiny. Filled square. The venue. Yokohama's seaside park becomes a sonic battleground. The concert was held at Yokohama Rinko Park, a spacious venue known for its panoramic views of the bay and its popularity for outdoor events. However, that openness also became its Achilles heel. The stage, speaker orientation, and the natural amphitheater created by the park's topography caused massive sound spillage into surrounding neighborhoods, including the upscale Minato Marai district and nearby residential towers. Residents as far as 1.5 kilometers away reported being able to clearly hear the performance, with some saying they couldn't sleep until past 10 p.m. when the show ended. One resident, a mother of two, stated angrily, "It was like the concert was being held in my living room. My children couldn't sleep, and I had to close all the windows in this summer heat just to dull the noise." Filled square. Volume of complaints. More than just a few grumbles. The Yokohama City office confirmed receiving over 200 complaints on the night of the concert alone. These were not limited to one district. The wave of dissatisfaction came from various parts of the city including Kanai, Nishi Ward, and even Isazakicho, areas not immediately adjacent to the venue. City officials have confirmed that the volume of complaints was unprecedented for a single event, even during the city's summer festival season. A representative from the Yokohama Environmental Noise Division told local media, "We had anticipated some level of noise, as is typical for outdoor concerts. However, the extent of this disturbance was well beyond our projections. We were taken aback by both the scale and intensity of the complaints." Filled square. The city's response, demanding accountability. In response, the Yokohama municipal government has taken formal action, issuing a letter of inquiry to the event organizers, demanding a full report on the concert's noise mitigation plan, speaker configuration, and post-event sound measurements. Yokohama City Hall has made it clear that they expect an official apology to affected residents, a detailed explanation of why sound control protocols failed, assurance of stricter noise mitigation. Have also raised the issue in a special session, where several members demanded an external review of the event approval process. We cannot allow commercial entertainment to infringe on citizens' basic right to peace and rest in their homes, stated Councilwoman Mizuno Kaori of the Yokohama Progressive Party. Filled square. The organizers' response, a delayed apology. Initially silent amid the backlash, the event's organizing committee, which includes representatives from a major talent agency and a nationwide ticketing service, released a brief statement 2 days later. We apologize to all residents who experienced inconvenience due to the volume at the recent misses. Green Apple concert. We are currently reviewing the situation and will work with city officials to ensure this does not happen again. However, the statement was criticized for being vague and late, with many on social media calling it insincere. On platforms like X, formerly Twitter, hashtags such as #Urusai Guri Napuru, Noisy Green Apple, began trending, showcasing residents' frustration and mockery of the band's name. Filled square. Misses. Green Apple fans caught in the crossfire. The band's fans, many of whom traveled from across the country to attend the concert, are now facing their own form of backlash. Some online users criticized them for supporting an event that caused such a large-scale nuisance. "I'm a huge fan, but this concert left a bad taste in my mouth," wrote one attendee on Instagram. "I was happy in the moment, but now I feel like I was part of the problem." Others defended the band, arguing that sound control should be the responsibility of the production team, not the performers. So far, the band itself has not issued any personal statement regarding the incident, though their management agency has said they are monitoring the situation. Filled square broader implications. A new conversation on noise in public space. This incident has reignited a wider debate in Japan about urban sound pollution and the use of public spaces for large-scale events. Local civic groups and residential committees are now pushing for sound limit ordinances for outdoor events, time restrictions with stricter enforcement, advanced public notification about noise expectations and mitigation plans. Japan, with its strong culture of meiwaku, not causing trouble to others, is especially sensitive to noise-related issues. Urban concerts must now navigate a tightrope of excitement and etiquette. A university professor specializing in urban planning commented, "This is a wake-up call. Entertainment cannot exist in a vacuum. Urban concert planning must consider acoustic geography and involve community feedback." Filled square. What comes next? The Yokohama City Office has scheduled a public hearing to be held early next month, where both residents and event organizers will be invited to share their experiences and concerns. There are also rumors that the city may introduce a permit reformation policy that mandates acoustic analysis for large-scale outdoor events. Meanwhile, fans of Mrs. Green Apple are hoping the incident doesn't cast a long shadow over future tours. Whether this will become a turning point for live event regulation or remain a cautionary tale, one thing is clear: the city has heard its people loud and clear, literally. Filled square conclusion. Music, but at what cost? The Mrs. Green Apple concert in Yokohama was intended as a joyful highlight of the summer. But instead, it has become a symbol of a deeper urban dilemma: how to balance culture and community in a densely packed cityscape. As music continues to echo beyond venues, so too does the public's demand for accountability and smarter planning. For now, residents hope their cries for silence will bring sounder judgment in the future.